Hello and welcome back at our China game. Yeah, it's been a while. I kind of didn't want to play due to some bugs that are currently existing. You might notice there are a couple of thousand errors. Most of those are actually research categories that the game just doesn't recognize. So it's not that bad. But the big gripe I have currently is this. It takes about 8 seconds for me to now load into the tech tree, which is annoying. But as it doesn't look like there's a fix in the near future, I think we're just going to go ahead and play. Somebody in one of the episodes recommended, like, hey, be smart, get your army reform done ASAP. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do ASAP, because he is correct. We might have some awesome stuff here lined up, but we also have this minor modifier, which is the army corruption thing, which we need to get rid of. So yeah. Alright, let's do some research, because that's definitely not annoying. Also, it's switching tabs every time that you have to do this. Oh, that's the primary reason actually that I got massively annoyed. Because now I actually don't know by heart what research we have. So every time we need to switch a tab, we get this long ass loading tag, which is a little bit annoying. We're gonna keep going for concentrated industry. Exploit has been fixed, so I cannot do it. Probably a good thing, But yeah. We're training more divisions, so yep, let the AI change colors. Yeah, we'll look at a couple of those because there has been an update. So some of these events have been reset. So that is a bit of a oddball. But okay, so Japan has started to focus on us. What we could do... Nah, I'm not gonna do that. So what like I said, what I could do is just try to drop behind on this barrier. I'd rather try to attack into this one than to do that. So we got this one coming up. Let's take a look at how much ahead of time the penalty is for a research. Otherwise, we'll take up construction. Yeah, this is gonna annoy somebody very quickly. I think I'm just gonna pick this up. Yeah, it's a bit early, but it might help with our issues. Now, by the time Japan probably attacks, if it doesn't immediately attack, we might have the opportunity to get something done before then. But I will take construction here. No. We're gonna take the other weapon upgrade. I think that will be fine. Yeah. Like I said, this is gonna be annoying. I really have to visualize for myself what the hell I want to do through upgrades. And I have been actually looking a little more into these ideas. I actually don't know, but there's a... Wait, what? Oh, then maybe it unlocks later. Okay, never mind. Because I know I was looking in them in another game, and there were actually a couple more of these ideas. There was like espionage idea, which was actually good, but it might not be available at the start of the game. Communist infiltration defeated. Okay. Doubt that's actually the case, but I don't want to modify the government because I don't believe there's something... Scientist. Yeah. No, what I want to pick up is the army regrouping for the division recovery rate. This guy's free. Resource gain efficiency. Well, we barely gain any resources as far as I remember. Yeah, we're not even in the World War II area yet, and I don't really know how you advance these areas, but yeah. It is a thing. There's not really anything else that I want in here, is there? No. I also don't think the entrenchment speed is going to help. It's just, I think, the maximum entrenchment, which is going to be useful for us right now. So, okay. Hopefully that will not be an event that keeps popping up. I don't need manpower, so that's fine. Is there anything in here? I could change my spending. Alright, most of these actually don't do anything. Right. Some of these do. Let's see. Nah, I think I'm fine on this one. I think I'd rather wait to go to war economy when we get the chance. Hopefully Japan doesn't immediately decide to go to war, because that would be rather great. I think I'm gonna also cancel some of this production and lessen the amount of equipment that's being spent on the creation of new divisions. I'd rather spend some time on getting some more able-bodied men out there, especially around these harbor plots, because that's gonna be good. So if I choose we can't afford a war with Japan, they take a couple of my states, right? Which is, first things first though, army reform is important. And yeah, I kind of goofed here, but it is what it is. Okay, so if I so control of Shandong, Hebei, Shanghai, and Guangdong, which is, I believe, Hebei, Shandong, and Shanghai. So it basically gets all of these upper regions. Is this 5 or 4? Shandong. No, it gets a claim on Shanghai. It gets Shandong, Hebei, and Guangdong. What? It's actually Qin, I believe. Qing. Oh, so it gets this one, and this one, but doesn't get Beijing according to this. Until the 10th of January 1939 becomes the controller of Beijing. Sorry, it does get it. It gets Beijing, Hebei, Shandong, and this one. So it gets the upper bit of here. However, I think I'm gonna just try and fight it. Bad idea, I know, but we have quite a few troops at the border station, so this might swing the battle in our favor, and apparently it doesn't. So I was wrong there. Is there anything in here that I could do? Counter-infiltration sweep. Coordinate naval invasions. Right, so we should get we're getting these infiltration things. I wish I could call you in. Is it because I done goofed and that does not work yet? Done goofing is what I tend to do though. Alright, cool. Oh, this might be actually a good thing to pick up as well. Let's get the medium standards, get some more general strength. And this might be useful as well. So far, doing better than I expected. Yeah. Might be the sheer number here that's in our advantage, but plus they're dug in pretty damn well. Alright, so let's get the reinforce rate up. Hopefully these guys will get some experience soon. Especially this guy. So let's see. Yeah, this will be fast. When he gets this, and we'll get infantry expert. It will make it even easier. Yes, I want you to send volunteers. Thank you very much. Yes, I'll sign another aggression pact with Shaanxi. I didn't join both forces though, and that's a little bit annoying. Because this means this territory might fall without my involvement. However, we are generating experience. My generals will get better, so we've got our commando already. I don't care for these those stats, so we'll go for infantry leader. I don't know how you get this out of supply. Let's see. Temperature less than 15 degrees, temperature more than 27 degrees, or have a naval penalty. I don't know exactly where that's coming from, but this seems to might fall soon. So why don't we just send over a guy? Because I'd rather not have a city fall. I think I'm gonna actually just send out a dude here and see. No, I need to go like this, because otherwise it'll go wrong. And okay, this attack ceased. Now there's one guy that has no defense skill yet. Move him over. There we go. That might swing it in our favor. There we go. Cool. How are you on your skill level? Right, modifying the government. This is 100 points, right? Yeah, and I want the 150 points so we can start moving up. It's not a lot, but if it gets us our, you know, better defenses, that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, so far pretty happy. This is better result than I expected, especially considering the state we're in. If we go like this for the rest of the duration, we might be able to... Yeah, what's happening here is... This is why I wanted reinforce rate as high as possible. Because they retreat but don't recover fast enough. That's a little bit annoying. And all these troops are going to the wrong place to be reassigned, which is a little bit problematic. What I could do is select these 7. Assign them to this, select these 6, assign them to this, select these. I don't know, it needs to be a single. What I could do actually is like this. Get the entire front line like this, and this should spread it out a little bit better, because Beijing has a lot of defenses on it. I think it's a little bit overkill. And we need to be 2 more days before we can get the reforms done. I'm hoping we'll go through Japan's equipment fast enough. We are taking very little losses compared to the enemy. This is concerning me though, I'll be honest. And we're slowly gaining more troops. Army reform is here, good. If it leaves, this unlocks an event. Yeah, it does. I need 99 army experience, so... is there anything that I can do for army experience? Except for training troops, which we're definitely not gonna do. Why don't we get some more military factories? Base stability is nice and all, but Shanghai gets a land fort level 3. Which is all right here, which is not gonna help me really. Luckily, we actually haven't not been invaded yet, which is always my bigger worry about everything. It's not gonna help me. Is there anything that's gonna give me army experience? I don't think so. Well, that is useful, but not really what I'm looking for right now. Stability, democracy, nationalism. Yeah, there isn't really anything that's gonna... Okay, we'll take the 60 division plan for now. If that's gonna give me the... I don't remember exactly what it is. I think it gives me faster training time for upcoming divisions. Right, let's get some officer training in here. In this business. And, medium standards is fine. I do want to go to extensive officer training, though. I don't know what Japan runs at. Let's take a look. Got extensive training and high standards, so their troops are, in theory, better compared to ours. But, well, this is a problem. This is a genuine problem, and I fear that this might cause a retreat on our end at some point. Okay, so this is also really bad. And that needs to be resolved. But my troops are probably... They're good for defending, they're definitely not good for attacking. However, it seems that they haven't attacked any ports. Get yourself spread out among the ports. Because that's the important bit. As long as they don't gain any of our ports, I think it's fine. The attacks will cease to exist at some point because these troops will starve. That's why I'm actually also kind of focusing on getting troops there. Now, what I'm hoping is that the general AI is smart enough. If one of these provinces falls in, this line extends. But I don't know that for sure. Okay, we got the event now we can do for the army reform. Which gives us more mobilization speed and 70% more attack and defense. Just taking 90 days, so we're not there yet. This is not going well, so why don't you go over here? Why are you not in the defense? That's odd. Because this is still... This is weird. We'll have to see how that goes. This our province is a little bit of an oddball, but the cities are a good defensive position, so... Because you cannot attack with forces. Let's get the entrenchment speed going. Because if then we retreat, we'll have that advantage as well. 6 guys are not defending. Hopefully this will go fine. I think the important bit is that we just get rid of the army corruption, then eventually we can just strike back. We have... Let's look at the stockpile. No, we're actually not... Okay, so we are gaining weapons. And the new weapons are used for training new troops. So yeah, we are on the background building up a fairly large army. Okay, we got our support weapons early, that's pretty good. Kinda like that, to be honest. We can't really do anything else, I think. Oh, no, do not click through all of them. It is November, so land doctrine is I think the only thing that can directly impact this. I do believe I've got all the industry research that I would like normally. No, not industry engineering. I have though the rest of it. Yeah, I do. I was mostly thinking about radio. Now what I could do is go further down this tree. However, I think I'm going to switch over to trench warfare and grand battle plan doctrine. This is looking good. I'm seeing some lower equipment status for the Japanese. Alright, so we've got our improved infantry equipment. I don't really know what we can do with that, but let's see. That doesn't help me. Neither does that, to be honest. More military factories does help me, so we'll take that one. What are we gonna pick for this one? I'm not really working on anything else. Could get some Marines. Yeah. Wow, I think I'm gonna just take one infantry for once. So, 60 division plan. 400, yeah, we get division training time reduced. That's not gonna help me. Okay, so we still need to get a lot of army experience. I need to... Let's take another one. Archer's attack will eventually slow down. Recovery speed's terrible. Infantry expert. No, I don't want to lead any of the troops. That's gonna help at least. Thought I already picked that one up, but I didn't. How far are you on infantry leader? You're getting there. Good. Anything for me, buddy? No, not really. Go back into the fight. Some manual distribution, but mostly it seems to be pretty good. Alright, so we're gonna save up the 90 points. And then we need to just get the army experience, which is not going up as fast as I would have liked. So getting the theorist might help here. Gets rid of the incompetent officers modifier. That's actually not that bad, because I don't really care much about those command things. Strength damage taken, war support reduction undamaged. Yeah. Doesn't really seem to be really necessary yet to do this, so... This spot seems to take the hardest attack. Once this turns green, I will be stop sending in more troops. Oh, wait, that's also not good. So I'm sure to get some more support as well. There we go. Just, yeah, just you retreat into Beijing. So another guy down there. Okay, we got a free new idea slot. We can't unlock any new ones yet though, so... Well, there's some good stuff in here. I don't think it's what I want right now. This might actually be useful, the minimal training level, but... No, that's good. You know what, we're gonna pick that up. 50% more recovery is pretty decent. And I don't need that other thing, and yeah, so I think we'll be fine. Sending some guys over there. And this is not looking stable yet. This one is good. What happens if I would attack there? So go from here. Bad idea. Okay. Good to know that that's not in the cards yet. Army reform finishes in 11 days. Yeah, we're gonna focus on this, I guess, first. Every time we can complete that, the balance goes more and more in our favor. Mountaineers is a nice addition, so I can get some of them at least. I think artillery, keeping that up to date is also important. Oh, actually, notice we're in January 1938, so engineering is going to be for computer machines. Luckily, I know the research tree. Imagine this playing this for the first time. Okay, so this is no longer being sent. Can I get trade with the United Soviet States? Is probably also not a good idea. So let's see. New Jersey click. Let's trade with them. Yeah, lack of 1 is fine. Okay, renewed Japanese attacks. So I'm not really too worried about them. So we'll just send 1 over there. Send 2 for here. Army reform just once again requires the... So that's not a plus 17%. It's currently at minus 33, so twice more, I would guess. So yeah, we'll get the army experience fast enough. Okay, how close are you to infantry? Very close, good. Are you getting any more abilities or skills? Check that real fast. Doesn't really say anymore. Yeah, skills staffer or medal. Two forces serve the theater first of all. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're slowly getting up to that one. Oh fuck, that's bad. Our stability is shitty. Order restored on a bloody Monday. This is mostly to do with our manpower or no, the guns. Guns. This will do. I don't want to dip too far down. Yeah, we're discovering communist cells. That's bad. But yeah, it's not really much I can do about it. It's not like I have any infantry equipment really laying around. Okay, so we're gonna slow down production. We do get a couple of new factories, which is great. Factory output plus 5%. Let's go for that one. In the meantime, I definitely need to get more trade. So we're trading as much as we can for the Junction Clique. Is anybody from other neighbors that have any iron available for me? Not really. I could attempt some trade with the British because it might come through different channels. So where the American trade would come from overseas. Oh, it actually looks like it's coming by land. Cool. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I'm trading most of my factories away, but... Okay, so field attempts are happening. Good. Okay, fuck. They did actually manage to take over that province. So that's what you get when you don't pay attention for a second. It's not the worst. Now they have to do a... oh, we managed to take it back. That's definitely not what I did expect. Let's see if we can get the pushing there. What the hell's happening over here? This is one hell of a clusterfuck of men. It's not the worst. Do not attack. That's the Russians. Okay. Well, losing Beijing is annoying. Like I said, the original defense line that I had planned is still this bit here. So far we're still pretty much on par with what I wanted to do. I think... No, I'm not gonna slow down fully. Oh, it looks like now he is like, oh yeah, we're definitely gonna be fucked. I don't think it's that bad yet. Definitely don't think it's that bad. Is there anything I can do to improve work conditions? Yeah, but it will get my guns problematic. Emergency factory conversion. Yeah. Yeah, it might actually not be a bad idea. Why indeed? Okay, thank God we managed to get this fixed. Okay, we got 93. What kind of decision is it? Oh, industrial land appropriation. Yeah, I'll never do that. War propaganda is not necessary because we are pretty happy. We're decently well done on actually all the rest of it, so I'm fairly happy with our current way of going. Just need to fix some of the issues. I am expecting that this war will last a long time. It's not as easy anymore as China to win. Communist contained. Let's eradicate the ones we found. Yeah, the big problem is I need weapons to do anything really. And if I train too fast, I will not ever get any weapons. So how far along are we towards skilled staffer? Pretty damn good. You got your infantry expertise, so that's pretty great. It gets us another 15% attack and defense on all my infantry, which makes them, well, pretty damn powerful. Add on to that all the other stuff. Division attack. Yeah, let's get some offensive ideas out here. Just for walkout time, that doesn't help me. That's good. Army experience gain. Organization, speed, land doctrine research, shit. Yeah, you know what? Let's keep going down that route. And okay, we got the event. Army reform. Yeah, that's not gonna help me unless I get enough factors to do anything. Get in there. So, oh, okay, this is not as bad as it looks because there is a defensive group that's not present in there yet. Okay. Now, too bad I'm not a democracy, so I will not get any support from the. Well, actually, they can even if I want to. Interesting. Did they split the Democratic Party in two, perchance, or? I don't even see if I want to. Right, this is okay. We got the bank reformed and forced loans. Don't know what that does exactly. You know, I can use that stability by now. Austria, Germany, Soviet Union issues. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we managed to get some troops in there before the end of really in there. Why don't we just put all of you in there? Just real fast. So I don't know what he's using to attack. Which template one? Is it the same as this one? No. He is using artillery. Yeah. Artillery and engineering divisions. Now, I would love to have enough equipment to do those things, but for now I want to still get another division up to 48. Let's start with that. That's still going to take a while. After that is done, what I could do is just train some more, get some more elitist mountain divisions, work from those. However, that's not really in the cards yet, if I will be honest. Shit. When is the decryption coming up? If I go to the right menu, I might figure that out. 48 days. 84. Just random numbers. Random numbers. When are you done? 2 days. Okay, but that doesn't help me because then there's still a research actually finished. So, it's May. Get some support companies. We need to. I need this one at least eventually. So, alright, might as well open this one. Alright. I'm happy with the progress so far. It's pretty good. This gives us more entrenchment, so that's also pretty good. Grand battle plan. Well, max planning isn't the greatest thing, but at least the entrenchment is going to help. Why don't we get both of you in here? All 3 of you. I'm wondering how long they can keep this up. They do have decent factory count. Their manpower is still at a decent rate. How much have they lost? They have thrown 500,000 men at the line already. Wow. Impressive. It's not the worst. I think there's still a river in between. So, hold and hold. Just hold the line. It's not the worst thing in the world if we lose some progress. The army reforms are done. I think we'll have our. Yeah, look at those defense numbers. They're really good. What's the event? Oh, the improved working conditions. Actually want to pick up the army guy first, the military theorist. So the army experience. It takes me too long, in my opinion, to get the experience required for the close are you? Oh, you got skilled staffer. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6 more men at the front line. If things get desperate, I still have a large digging line here. Now, who is exactly at war with Japan? Yeah, this would be a good defensive line if things got really desperate. I think the advantage, though, would be in that point at the... none of this is going to help me now. Neither is that. So I will rather save my points now, yeah. I'll get the guy. Okay, it's starting to collapse. That's bad. This is starting to look worse and worse, but like I said, this was to be expected. That's why we never really invested in these provinces. If you look at it, there's like no factories here, there are barely any factories here. We have no factories really built there. How to raise Beijing partisans, you need to be at least 50% resistance in the state. Why is it minus 30%? Probably either, yeah, divisions. Alright, now we could get some more stability. More support, political power, and space stability. Let's go for that one. Stability is good for a lot of things, actually. So, 4 days, and then we get another 17% bonus. And quite soon afterwards, we might be capable. Oh, okay, yeah. Losing this one is not the worst, because it still locks into this province. It's not ideal, but technically we have one province less that we need to defend in. I'm gonna bail on this defense. It skips me a province. No, this is still a water bordering province, so no, we're damnedest. This is bad. There are no troops here, as far as I can see. We could do a mass fallback and just get to the line here. And hopefully things will get better for us. Yeah, let's do that now. So yeah, we're gonna separate. So we're gonna lose some territory, but I hope in the long run it might be in our favor. I can also build a single fort in all of these. Don't think before they arrive, but at least I can try. How long will this take? A couple of days, so it's not too bad. With the river defense bonus on it, and they can no longer attack as organized as they did before, I'm kind of hoping... Okay, I do need to get some manual working done, because otherwise I'm going to lose this. Okay, retreat. There we go. Okay, and they're bailing out. Good. Not great, but good enough for now. I've never really been good at the old Chinese defense thing, to be honest, but I haven't really tried that much, actually. And I haven't really found China playing that interesting, or playing China that interesting because of the... the war with Japan, because you get very little time to, you know, get yourself built up, and you're just immediately thrown into a war that you have to win, or you're kind of done for, which just annoyed me most of the time. Yeah, we do sacrifice some territory, but I think it will be worth it in the end. Right. Dig in. A couple of these forts will be done before they attack, so that's pretty good. Actually, almost all of them might be done. Oh, you're doing shitty movement. Retreat. There we go. Yeah, because they'll arrive here first, and these forts will be done first. Cool. Don't need any of that. I might pick up the idea gust guy. Might not be a bad one. Pick that one up. Get some more resources. Not really getting many, but hey, we are getting some more right now, so get an extra civilian factory going on the forts. Let's take a look at that defense. 329. Alright, cool. Somebody needs to get some troops back online. Getting some more of that stability, then we can get a united front, which is, I think it'll subjugate to warlords. I don't think I want to do that. More threats, anti-communism. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this too, and just see if I can get the other nations in on this scheme we've got running on defending ourselves from the Japanese. Alright, let's get that stability going. Foreign threats, space war support 100%. Yeah, it already is, but I think United Front might be a useful one. Alright. I hate that the Russians are actually counterattacking, but that's to be expected. Alright, fort's looking good. We're building the last few if they're not getting attacked, which is in... Which ones are they? Oh fuck, we built them from the wrong end. They won't attack us 20% of the time, so... Yep, so they will be finished sooner rather than later. Right, we have the encryption, decryption. Let's go with decryption first. And then I'll take encryption. And I am running for about 38 minutes, so yeah, we'll end it here. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue playing. The research is not as bad as I had initially thought it would be. It's, but I have to really know what I'm doing. I think that's gonna be the most important bit. What are you doing? Oh, you're immediately counterattacking defended territory? Because, why? It's not a port, so hold that one. It's trying to take back the territory, it seems like. What are you doing? Hold it. Hold it. Okay, yeah, I think the best thing would be to hold all of these and not put them in this one and just grab two of them. Ah, that doesn't work, doesn't it? And the rest of them will actually occupy ports. So. That will work for now, I guess. Well, let's see. This is a manual. This is annoying. I wish it would not attack the enemy in these provinces. Just hold the ports, defensive only. Low execution rates. Hopefully that will cause them to... might not be how the system works anymore, but... Really should stop playing, but I'm enjoying myself way too much on this campaign. So I really like the mod, and I hope that they continue developing it. That's... a bit strange, though. I think I'm using the wrong... Is this correct? Huh, might be. Anyway. Yeah. So, still all... Okay, we got some guns now. So I could, clean these guys up. And with that, I'm gonna end the episode. I wanna thank you guys for watching. Hopefully see you guys in the next one. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.